What's up, everybody? Boy Kills World is here and it rules. There will be spoilers here in my review, so you've been warned. Now let's get into this bloodbath. Before we get into my pros section for the movie, I do just have one tiny little complaint. So to kind of set the scene here, we see Bill Skarsgård, Boy, work along two people who are part of the Resistance, or what's left of it. My problem lies where the only bit of knowledge we get on this Resistance is that it was wiped out, and I just needed more. Like, show me 5 minutes of how that happened because they say it was Hilda, which is Famke Janssen's character, but we know by the end Hilda's been a psycho in hiding for years, and Mulaney, her sister, has been running the show. Like, just give us another 5 minutes of that dope action we got throughout the whole movie. That's all I needed for this. All of my problems would have been fixed. Moving on to my pros section, though, there's a whole lot more to talk about here because I love this movie. Starting this off, I have to talk about the action. This is where this movie absolutely thrives, and it's not even close. David Satarsky, I know I mispronounced your name, I'm sorry. He did a phenomenal job with the fight choreography, especially in that last 20 minutes or so during the brother-sister team-up, and also that fight with all the cereal mascots on the set where Boy is going to get killed was great. Pretty much every action scene in this movie was great. The other thing that makes this movie go is the cast, and it starts at the top. Whoever decided to get Bill Skarsgård as Boy and H. John Benjamin, the voice of Bob from Bob's Burgers, as the voice in his head, needs a raise because it was awesome. But Famke Janssen, Brett Gelman, Jessica Roth, and Andrew Koji were all really good too. Famke, she was probably my favorite out of those other characters, as she was honestly great portraying this psycho leader. Then to wrap it up, let's talk about how the movie wraps it up, because the action in the final 20 minutes wasn't the only good thing there. We get the big reveal, or twist, whatever you want to call it here, that June 27 is really Mina, Boy's sister, and they're both Vanderkoys. And now the sister part, I saw it coming. There's a lot of signs, like her visor having the text on it, with Boy being deaf and being a big thing that gave it away, but also just some of the way stuff is laid out and framed in the movie, it makes it real obvious. The Vanderkeer part, I did not see that coming. I thought she was like brainwashed by them or something, and maybe she was still, but it ended up being Boy who was really brainwashed. And that wasn't the last part, actually. There is a post credit scene that needs to be addressed too, because it could set up a sequel, I guess. The end of the movie saw Boy and Mina kill everyone as they're badly injured too during this fight, but they make it out, and we don't see where they go as the movie ends with them leaving. Jump to the credit scene, and they're together in the woods enjoying their cereal. I think it was Frosty Pirates, something like that. And I felt they were kind of saying, we're going to get a sequel here with the two of them kicking ass together. But it could also just, serve as a happy ending for the siblings because we don't really have a clear new threat for the two. And so that'll do it for my review of Boy Kills World. A hell of a time with great action, lots of blood, and a solid story that's going to land at a 9 out of 10 because I had a blast. Let me know what you thought of the movie down in the comments below and make sure you have a great day.